Hello everyone! In this video we will discuss the latest update in Whiteout Survival in September. Without further ado, let's start the discussion. In this update, we get two updates. The first is new content, and the second is optimization and adjustment. Let's discuss the first one, which is new content, where in September we will be introduced to a new type of event, namely Frostdragon Tyrant, where here all players will compete against the toughest opponents from various states for the ultimate title of Tyrant. It can be said that this event will be very competitive, and maybe only the strongest players from each server can participate, which will show who the strongest player really is in Whiteout Survival, who is given the title of Tyrant. And next, there will also be a new feature called Dawn Honor, which functions to record your personal achievements on the tundra. And please note that this feature can only be accessed by playing in the Frostdragon Tyrant event. For a complete overview and information about this event and feature, I will discuss it after this event appears on my server, so that you don't miss it. Subscribe. And the second update is optimization and adjustment. Where there are a total of 20 updates added in this latest version, we start discussing the first one, which is the Claim All button. This update is in Beast Cage, more precisely in Pet's Adventure, where if you want to claim ally treasure, usually you need to claim the treasures one by one, but with the Claim All button, you can claim ally treasure instantly, which is a pretty good quality of life update in my opinion. The second update is an Alliance Mobilization, where this time, players who refresh tasks can use gems to skip the countdown, which I think is quite helpful for very active players who want to get and complete the desired task in a short time. So far, I only know that you can only use gems to skip the waiting time for exclusive tasks. The third update is in the Canyon Clash event, where rank and online status indicators are added to the unvoted and uninvited member list, and opponent information is now hidden from the start of the battle. In my opinion, this update has not changed much. It will only make it easier for players to find out the status of the players. Next, the fourth update is on the chat feature, where for this chat feature, players can have the option to block private messages from strangers. You must move to your language channel to after private chat and state transfer. Next, the fifth update is on the Alliance Championship event, where this time, the registration phase will be shortened and the distribution of rewards will be 1 day earlier. Next, the sixth update is in the arena, where when you want to find an opponent in the arena, you will be able to see your power on the display, and if you see an enemy with greater power than you, then their power will be red, while if they are weaker than you, they will be marked green, which is a small update that is quite helpful in choosing an opponent in the arena. Next, the seventh update is on Daybreak Island, where on Daybreak Island, two basic decorations are added, namely Lush Elegy and Palisade. In my opinion, this update is quite helpful for players to be able to decorate their island even better. Plus, buying basic decorations only requires basic resources in your main city, which I think is very good. Next, the 8th, 9th, and 10th updates are in Squad and Troop, where in Squad, improved color coding for yourself, allies, enemies, and other players. In Troop, improved display of troop bonuses, added indicators for special bonuses, and adjusted calculations for troop power on the deployment screen to better reflect active bonuses and pet skills. Next, the 11th update is in Barricade, where here you can choose whether Garrisoned heroes can be deployed or not. If you choose that Garrisoned heroes cannot be deployed, then later the heroes that you have set in Barricade will not be able to join the rally with your allies. This feature is actually quite good, because it makes the city's defense stronger, especially if you use your strongest hero formation. Next is the 12th update, in the Alliance territory, where increased the barricade burning speed for non-members in Alliance territory and added a city defense bar when burning. Next is the 13th update, in the Top-Up Center, where this time you will find the latest version of the Growth Fund, which I can say, this version offers more varied rewards and is much better than the previous version, which only offered gems as the main reward. Next, the 14th update is at Troop Level 11, where Helios Infantry, Helios Lancer, and Helios Marksman have shorter healing times than before. Next, the 15th update is on the event rewards, where events such as Foundry Battle, Castle Battle, King of Icefield, and others get improvements on their rewards as the state progresses. Next, the 16th update is in the fishing tournament, more precisely in the Horn of Poseidon item, where if when the progress guide meets certain criteria, the Horn of Poseidon can summon locked entries within the guide. Next, the 17th update is on the name of the turrets, where if you look at the Sunfire Castle on your server, you will find that each turret has been given a name, namely East Court Turret, West Plain Turret, South Wing Turret, and North Ground Turret. With this, you can more easily find out which turret you will later seize and defend during the Sunfire Castle battle event. Next, the 18th update is on the setting feature, where you can only delete a maximum of 2 characters per day. Next, the 19th update is on Fortress Battle, where for the upcoming Fortress Battle event, you will face the stronger Phaethon Mercenaries, which certainly makes the battle process more challenging. And finally, the 20th update, which is on State Transfer, where in the future, the State Transfer cooldown will be adjusted from 30 days to 25 days, which means we will be able to transfer earlier than usual, which will allow players who make the wrong transfer to transfer faster to the state they want. So overall, what do you think about the new updates that have appeared and will come in the near future? Do you think this update is satisfying enough? Please share your thoughts in the comments section of this video. And if you have made it this far, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my latest video updates. And we will meet again in the next Whiteout Survival video.